We're here today at the MCO Customer Service Counter. MCO stands for Municipal Customer Operations, and with me today is Randy Outler, who is the director of MCO. How are you today?
Doing good, Carrie. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Well, we're right here at the heart of excellent customer service, which is what we're going to talk about today. You have developed a program and worked with your employees to increase the level of customer service excellence. You've set the bar high for the rest of the city.
Well, thank you, Terry. Our customers deserve the very best of customer service, and that's exactly what we are striving to provide, is that excellent customer service. That's for a couple of reasons. That lets them to know that we do appreciate them and their business. And also, as I said, being our customer, we want to give them the very best service that we can provide.
Of course, we want to mention where we are. This is a place where you pay your wastewater, your stormwater, solid waste bills for the city.
Right?
And this is where people come to pay at the counter, or they can pay in other ways, which we'll talk about in a minute. So customer service is important because there's a lot of interaction between the customers and the customer service representatives that you see behind us.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So let's begin with your staff that you can see are at work right here. What are some of the ways that they make each customer feel valued?
We greet our customers when they first come in, and we try our very best to take care of all their needs while they're here to the very best of our ability. And we add a critical component at the end of that interaction. We thank them, because it's very important to us that the customer knows that we appreciate them, and we thank them for coming in and allowing us to take care of their needs.
You've actually developed a customer service manual with details on how your representatives can extend better customer service. We take it for granted, we expect it, but there are actually detailed steps involved.
Terry, there is. We designed a handbook that lays forth the expectations that we have as to how each customer interaction should look like. And in this handbook, there's examples of various situations and how that customer needs to be taken care of, and even examples on how transactions are to be conducted to expedite that transaction while the customer is here. We value our customers' time, and we want to make sure that their time is taken the best of.
Yes, I read through the manual and was very impressed. They're simple steps, but so important, and you always end with valuing the customer for coming in to see you.
Absolutely. It's very important. We want to make for sure that each time a customer comes into that door, that they know they're here and they're in good hands.
Yes, and it shows. How does the layout of your office and actually the parking area, how does that lend to good customer service?
Starting at the parking lot, the parking area is very, very, very close to the entrance door, so there's not a huge walk. It's free parking. They walk in the door, and as soon as they walk in the door, they're ready to have their bill paid, or if they want to sit down with a customer service representative, it's a short walk to the customer service area. So it's convenient, and it's very close, not a lot of walking to get to where you're needing to go. The CSRs are in cubicles, so there's privacy, an element there of privacy where they can sit down and talk to the customer. We're very proud of the area. We surely are.
Now tell us a little bit more about that customer waiting area. What is that for?
Anytime someone needs to sit down with a customer service representative, they can go to that area, and generally it's just a short wait, if any, but then they'll be called to go to sit down with a CSR. That's typically for a transaction of changing an address or a question about their bill, this type of thing.
Very good. Well, it's certainly a comfortable area back there. What are the different ways that you can pay your bill? That also adds to customer service for people who may not be able to come here in person, for example.
Of course, you can pay it by coming in to the MCO and paying it here. We have drop-off boxes at the airport in our parking lot as well. You can mail it in, and we'll make that payment there, or you can pay it online. You can also draft it from your financial institution, which is probably one of the easiest ways. So several ways you can take care of your bill. You can also call in and using your debit card or your credit card and pay it over the phone. So we've tried to make it as easy as possible for a person to pay their bill.
Right, because those are services that we expect, but we don't want them interrupted because of a payment issue.
That's
I
right.
personally like the bank draft. That's easy. You just set it and forget it, literally. Okay, so speaking of conveniences, you also have something that we focused in on a recent segment, the customer water meter portal. How does that also add to customer service?
It allows the customer that uses that, and hopefully everyone will use that, but in using that you can look at your consumption daily if you'd like, and see if your consumption looks realistic as far as what you think you're using. And if it is, that's great. If it's not, then it might be an opportunity for them to look and see if they've got a problem somewhere in the home. It also allows you to set parameters, so if you can be receiving an alert when your consumption reaches a certain amount, and that'll help you monitor your consumption. And it's free.
And it's free, and more people are discovering the convenience of it and the detail that you can see.
Yeah. We're very proud of the portal because it is purely a customer service project to help our customers with their consumption.
Oh, absolutely. Now, do you know if all the things that we've been talking about, all the efforts to provide better customer service, how do you know they're working?
We have comment cards. We are requesting each of our customer service representatives and all of our cashiers at the end of interaction with a customer to complete a comment card. And it's very short. There's only a couple of questions here, but we feel like those questions selected, once they're answered, that's a good benchmark to us as to how that customer service representative took care of that customer. Those are looked at by Devin Dunlap, our customer service manager, and then they're passed on to me, and he and I both review those each and every day. So, very important.
Well, we certainly see a lot of positive comments here. So that means that you're doing something right.
Yeah. And it really means that our customers are satisfied, and that's what we're striving for.
Absolutely. Well, it's great to have feedback like this, and if people have questions, comments, or even suggestions for providing better customer service, is there a phone number that they can call to reach you?
Absolutely. My number is, of course, 501-321-6909. That is my phone number. Of course, the MCO phone number is 501-321-6880.
Yes, that's a frequently called number. But I can tell you that if you call Randy directly, he will be at the other end of the line ready to help you.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thank you for giving us an inside look at customer service here at the MCO office, where people come in every single day to have a variety of services offered to them related to their utility billing.
Thank you, Terry.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today, and next week we'll bring you more city news.